Today we are going to read our chapter number 10 of English, The Thirsty Animals. Okay, now tell me, where do you look for water when you are thirsty? Yes, when we feel thirsty, we store water in our house. We have water filters in our house. Yes. Where do where do you think animals look for water when they are thirsty? When animals are thirsty, they look in the rivers, ponds, and lakes for the water. Now, this is the story about animals. So, let's start this story. It is very hot in the forest. The sun is shining bright. There is no water anywhere. The river is dry. The lake is dry. The pond is dry. All the animals are feeling thirsty. The crabs have stopped crawling. So it is a very hot in the forest. Forest में बहुत गर्मी थी. The sun is shining bright. So there was no water anywhere. The rivers, lakes and ponds, all are these are dry and animals are feeling thirsty. Even the crabs have stopped crawling. When you feel thirsty or hungry, you feel low. Same way the animals also feel thirsty and hungry. They come together. The lion says, "What shall we do?" All the animals came together to the lion, and lion says, "What shall we do?" The giraffe says, "I have a long neck. Let me look above the trees. Can I see any water?" He stretches his neck and he looks here and he looks there. He cannot see any water. Now the giraffe says, "Let me look for the water by my long neck." So the giraffe stretches his neck and look here and there, but he cannot see water anywhere. उसे कहीं भी पानी नहीं मिलता है. Then the monkey says, "Let me go and search for water." He hops from one branch to another. He still cannot find any water. He returns sad. Now the monkey says that, "Let me go and search for the water." मैं ढूंढ के आता हूँ पानी. He hops from one branch to another. वो monkey एक ट्री से दूसरे ट्री पर कूदने लगा और पानी के लिए देखने लगा. He still cannot find any water. उसे भी कहीं पानी नहीं मिला. He returns sad. वो दुखी होकर वापस आ जाता है. The lion asks everyone, "Now what should we do?" Now the lion says that, "What should we do?" The moles are sitting quietly and listening to everyone. The moles are the animals like rat. वो छोटे rat जैसे animals होते हैं moles. So they are sitting quietly and listening to everyone. वो सबकी बात सुनते हैं. They say together, "We will dig the ground and see if we can find water." They start digging the ground and go deeper and deeper. So the mole says together that we will dig the ground. वो खड्डा खोदने लगते हैं ground में. And they started digging the ground deeper and deeper. वो बहुत ज़्यादा नीचे खोदते जाते हैं पर उन्हें पानी कहीं नहीं मिलता. After almost a day, they come back tired. They cannot find any water. Whole day they have spent in digging the ground, and they cannot find water anywhere. The lion says, "If we do not find water, we will all die of thirst." हम सब प्यासे मर जाएंगे अगर हमें पानी नहीं मिलेगा तो. The parrot who is sitting on a tree says, I'll fly to the end of the forest and look for water. Everyone says, Yes, please. We will wait for you. The parrot flies to the end of the forest. She flies here, she flies there, but she cannot see water anywhere. She sits on the branch of a tree next to the crows. Soon she sees something shining. She flies towards it. So the parrot who is sitting on a tree says that I'll fly to the end of the forest and look for water. Parrot बोलता है कि I will fly and search for the water at the end of the forest. Everyone says yes please. आप जा सकते हैं. You can search for the water and we all will wait for you. She flies here and there but she cannot find water anywhere. उसे कहीं भी पानी नहीं मिलता है. So she sits on the branch of the tree next to the crows. और वो crows के पास में branch पर बैठ जाता है. Then again he looks here and there and she sees something shining. उसे कुछ shining दिखता है. And she flies towards it. और वो उसकी तरफ fly करने लगता है. It is water in the pond. और जो shine करता है वो क्या होता है? It was a water in a pond. Pond में पानी होता है. She comes flying back to her animal friends. She says, I have found a pond at the end of the forest. Let us go there at once. So she comes flying back to her animal friends. वो वापस अपने फ्रेंड्स के पास आता है और उन्हें बताता है कि उसे एक पॉन्ड मिला है एट द एंड ऑफ द फॉरेस्ट और हमें सबको एक बार वहाँ पर चलना चाहिए. All the animals start jumping and shouting. All the animals was very excited and all started jumping and shouting this. They start walking towards the pond. और वो pond की तरफ जाने लगते हैं. They walk and walk and walk. They reach the end of the forest. और walk करते करते वो forest के end में पहुंच जाते हैं. Suddenly they see the pond. Everyone claps, shouts and shouts water. और उन्हें वहाँ pond मिलता है. Everyone claps and shouts water. They rush towards the pond. Splash! The elephant sprays water on everyone in joy. They rushed towards the pond. They all were very excited and elephant started spraying water on everyone in joy. All the animals thank the parrot. They are happy now. All the animals thanks to the parrot and they all are very happy now. Hope you all have enjoyed this story. Now we will read word meanings. Thirsty. Feel a need to drink. Mole. A small animal like a rat. Stretch. Making something longer. Listening. Hearing. Search. Try to find something. Now we will read the hard words. Forest, branch, shout, thank and crawl. Let's see the question answers. Why are the animals looking so tired in the picture on page 41? So let's see the picture on 41. You can see here what is happening in this picture. The animals are looking tired because they are thirsty and there is no water. Now next question is, look at the next picture and describe what is happening. You can see here in this picture the animals are happy because they have found water. They are drinking water and bathing in the pond. Was there water in the river? There was no water in the river. Why do the animals meet? The animals meet to find a way to finding water. What did all the animals shout out when they saw the pond? Everyone clapped and shouted water. What did the elephant do when he found water? The elephant was very happy and sprayed water on everyone. Now let's read phonic sound words. This is EA. When EA get together, they make a sound as in the word meat. EA word makes a sound E. Meat. You can see example here. Beak, clean, peak, eat, beam, beat, bean, reach, each, east. Now read the words in the box. Look at the picture. Now choose the correct word to write under each picture. This is peak, beak, bean and eat. The sun rises in the east. We should not talk when we eat. The bird picks food with the beak. We should reach school on time. Wear clean clothes. Now again we will read the words of EA sound. Here when EA sound get together, they make a sound as in the bed. Now you can see here some words. Now here the sound of EA is a, bed. Head, red, thread, health, dread, feather, deaf, bread, breath, spread. You all have to practice these words at home. Read the words in the box. Look at the picture. Now choose the correct word to write under each picture. Now here you have to write the words. This is bread, head, feather and thread. Now choose the correct word to fill in the blanks. I spread butter and jam on my bread. Yesterday I read a book about animals. The bird lost a feather in the garden. Please string the beads with thread. It's cold. Cover your head with a shawl. Now here you have opposite words. Opposite words which are totally different in meaning from each other are called opposite words. अपोजिट वर्ड्स मीन्स उल्टे अर्थ वाले शब्द. आपने उल्टे अर्थ वाले शब्द हिंदी में पढ़े थे, ऐसे ही इंग्लिश में भी उल्टे अर्थ वाले शब्द होते हैं, उन्हें हम क्या बोलते हैं? अपोजिट वर्ड्स. हियर यू हैव टू मैच द अपोजिट वर्ड्स. हाई, लो, लेफ्ट, राइट, ओल्ड, यंग, फास्ट, स्लो, tall and short. Read the sentences, then read the words in the help box. Now use the opposites of these words to fill in the blanks. Here you have to fill in the opposite words. This is a fat cow, but the cow is thin. The box is open, but the bag is closed. You can see here in the picture. Shipra has a small story book about the moon. You can see here. She wants